Hey guys, this is Waldo Wins, and this is an episode of Domination on Havana that I played yesterday as part of a clan compete game with Homicidal versus Zulu Squad from XGC. It was a pretty good game. I picked this one as the first of our set of 3 match. We were doing best out of 3 Domination 6v6 core. And I was going to talk about some of the strategies we're using, as I want to get a few strategies integrated in a lot of these videos. So first of all, getting the B flag in every Domination game is a huge factor of if you're going to win or not, because you want that early lead, and the B flag is really what keeps the game steady. If if people have A and C on the team, then spawns are going to start flipping. If you don't have 2 points under control, being A or B, or C and B, you are gonna fail, just like I did right there with that sniper rifle. That's gotta hurt. And I get a few deaths here to start, but the game gets a lot better, so stick tuned to this one. I know it looks like I'm doing pretty terrible, but we had a pretty competent enemy team, Zulu Squad. They did lose by a lot on this one. They made some silly mistakes, but they did come back to beat us in the three-game series, unfortunately. But they are a force to be reckoned with. This isn't their best showing here. It is ours. But anyways, it was a good game. It was a good game, and we held down to the B and C flag for the majority of the game. If you can do that and get some defense going, get a buddy system moving together and some great defense, you'll do amazing on this map. I think this is a really easy map. We actually did a few recon sessions, making some checkpoints, getting some rooms named, like the cigar shop just below us, I believe. We've got the hotel on the other side. The fountain, just getting some names in so people can call it out if they're getting killed. And it kind of acts like a spy plane. Some other things that we did, strategy-wise, we'd have one person running Hardline Pro in order to get many people with care packages so that they can be changed. And we got some pretty decent things out of them. In our other games, I think somebody got a chopper gunner from it, an ammo crate. But also, we had the strategy of using some guns that people think are a little overpowered, but the other team, we heard them talking about all their second chance pro and grenade launcher strategies, so we put on some guns. I was using the AK-74U this game, but it was kind of a clan compete game. I don't use it all the time, but I thought it would get the job done here. In the other games I used the AUG, the M60, a wide variety of weapons, but just so you guys don't hate on the AK. Being overpowered, whatever. A lot of people hate the AK because they get killed by it. A lot of the time you can beat the AK with a lot of the submachine guns. I do it a lot of the time too, even assault rifles. You just got to be at the right range. It's just that this thing is really good close up, especially with rapid fire. It's a really nice gun. And along some of the kill streaks we were using, we decided to go with some low kill streaks, and it really turned effective this game, as the other team wasn't ready for it. They didn't have Strellas on their classes. They kind of changed them for the next game, but a lot of people were running spy planes. We were running counter spy planes. We had a continuous UAV for us pretty much, and they were getting blinded very, very frequently. So that was pretty bad for them, because that radar, a lot of people rely on it. But we were using that. We would like to use the sentry gun next time, but we did use the SAM turret to shoot down any air support they had. It was pretty basic, our kill streaks, because when you're playing the competitive matches, you don't really want to get these. You don't want to put dogs on chopper gunner unless you know you're gonna get there. It's not good to presume that, especially when you don't know your enemy here. But I would like to get into some more clan compete games, and we have a team now we're just working on with. Most of us are in this game. And we are part of the Homicidal squad and syndicate. This is us playing. We usually play private, public, a whole bunch of things. Get the team working together. We're even going to be doing some doubles, a lot of things like that. So that's pretty cool, I think. If you guys want in, again, remember, just send me a private message on YouTube, Xbox Live. It's Waldo Wins, but with a space between. Anything you want to do if you want to get in here. It's only real requirement to start are that you're 16, and you know, we can work with it from there. And if we get some more people in here, it'll be really fun because we can have a really skilled team working out here. And this is where I start to do, you know, a little better. Taking some names here. We made it so that they cannot really progress to the B flag. We could have captured C if we really wanted to, but I mean, that just flip spawns and give them the opportunity to take B if we weren't there at the time. But we had a solid defense going down. I mean, they had a bunch of people going after us, but we're doing quite well. That's how Homicidal rolls. It is. And on other notes, to talk about the video, I have not uploaded for a while. It could have been 2 weeks. I don't know. It was when that last video with the free-for-all game on Stadium came out. But right now I have a lot of footage put together. I'm going to do some stuff in Zombies, on the new maps, but even going back to Call of the Dead, and even further into World at War. Maybe doing a backstory to Zombies and some things that they could add in that would make the game a lot cooler in regards to weapons and environmental instances, all those kind of things. I got a few ideas popping up, but we'll see those later. I think they should be out maybe later in this week. Just depends, because it takes a while to upload things here, so I really don't know how it's going to be working out. Yeah, see, it was right here, kind of, or around this time, where they just, they kind of gave up and they just started running straight for the flag. So that's kind of where we start picking them off here. Easy kills, until you get someone like this, using second chance. That's the only perk I really do hate. I don't mind Ghost Pro users, but second chance can really get on your nerves. Whether they're on the other team, or even if you have to, you know, see 10 markers for reviving people going up at once, it can be pretty annoying. Yes, and I also, in good news, have almost all the pro perks now. Just need Scout. But that perk seems pretty useless to me anyways, because if I was sniping, I would rather use Hardened Pro to get the flinch removed when I'm shooting, and even just the normal benefit of being able to penetrate through thin cover, because that can be all the difference when using a sniper rifle. But you know, nonetheless, I'm going to be getting it, working on it today. I just need a few more headshots, a few more secondary kills, and then I just have to work on the one-shot kills. But you know, I'm gonna have that done because I'm trying to stick at my prestige here, prestige level 4. I could be, you know, almost hitting 6, really, but I really don't care. I'd like to stick with this. Got all my guns here, you know, classes set up. That's what I was also thinking of doing, just with some of my classes that I really like, just showing you guys some of the guns, their attachments, and you know what I'd recommend class-wise. I was thinking of starting with maybe the M60. If you guys have any suggestions as to certain weapons you'd like to see, or I don't know, perks, anything you'd like to see really on the channel at all, that'd be really awesome to leave the comment. You know, let me know. It really helps getting some ideas out that you guys will actually like, because I know there's some things that I could put up and you'll probably hate it if you don't even hate this. But that's the win, and I end up going a solid 29-13 with 2 captures. We won the game. Anyways, Waldo wins. See you guys.